Growing food is the main job of farmers. But in the United States, some farmers are growing another crop, harvest time fun. This agri-entertainment can include pick-your-own pumpkin fields and horror houses guaranteed to frighten visitors around Halloween time. And then there is the corn maze. Barbara Klein has our report.
Now we gotta go down here.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye at the Denver Botanic Garden's demonstration farm. The tall green plants in this 3 1/2 hectare field are filled with ripening ears of corn. They will be used when they are ready to feed livestock. But right now, the crop is profitable. People from the city pay to enter the cornfield at one place and try to find their way out another. This is called a corn maze. The tall plants grow in rows that create many paths that suddenly end. Visitors can find circular trails and rectangular routes that lead to nowhere. Visitor David Williams says he will not get lost.
You don't go the quickest way doing this, but you go the sure way. You will just stay to the right here, see? Always touch the right wall.
Suddenly, Mr. Williams' grandsons race by. Their grandmother, Kathy Williams, is chasing them.
I'm following the kids. They'll get me out, right?
Many people enjoy getting lost in this corn maze.
I guess we just go
forward, keep going.
Okay, I think we take the right. No, we can't take the right.
100,000 people pay to come to the maze every year. That makes Denver Botanic Garden's maze one of the most popular in the United States. Will Jones leads the public relations department at the garden.
We have people who actually travel all over the world or from all over the world to come to our corn maze. I met a bunch of folks last year, and this is the time of the year that they go from city to city, going from maze to maze, getting lost.
Visitors also can buy pumpkins and apple fritters, a sweet fried treat. The head of the farm, Adam Lucas, says pumpkin sales and maze tickets bring in a lot of money.
You can make more off a corn maze than you can just growing the corn and selling it for feed or whatever. So they call it Agritainment.
Mr. Lucas says, like any crop, Agritainment is a lot of work. The labor began in the spring with the choosing of a maze design and the planting of corn seeds. A maize company makes marks on the corn when it is just centimeters high. Then they follow the marks to cut the field so it grows up to become a series of very confusing pathways.
I meet with them out here and they mark it with blue dye when the corn's only about a foot, not even a foot tall. It takes them about 4 to 6 hours to cut it out.
Farm workers keep the paths of the maze clear as the corn grows through the summer months. On opening day in September, the corn on both sides of the paths was taller than a man. On her 100-hectare farm near Denver, Rochelle Wegley says Agritainment can bring people to see her family farm in operation.
We've been farmers since 1911.
Ms. Wegley began Anderson Farms with grain and cattle. In 1997, they planted pumpkins.
We started just here with a little pumpkin patch, just hay rides to the pumpkin patch, nothing else. I think we had a few farm animals. a little bit of concession stand. And then 2 years later, we added the corn maze, and we were the first corn maze in Colorado.
Each autumn harvest season, 50,000 people visit Anderson Farms for the Agritainment. They come for the pumpkins and the corn maze. They see women wearing old-style clothing and makeup that gives them the look of the living dead, haunting hollow eyes and bluish skin. One entertainer will be a zombie creature.
Tonight I will be the haunted school teacher, and I will be popping out of a corner yelling at people for their homework.
As the sun sets, wagons fill with visitors armed with paintball guns that shoot small balls filled with washable orange paint.
We're here for the first time to shoot zombies with paintballs. This is going to be a kick.
A farm tractor pulls a wagon load of zombie hunters into a lighted cornfield. Suddenly, there's a zombie. The visitors fire their paintball guns and cover the zombie with orange paint. As the tractor rolls along, more and more zombies appear. Finally, all the paintballs have been fired.
This is actually an extremely fun experience. Can't wait to come back again.
Such rural fun is taking place across the United States now at thousands of corn mazes and Agritainment centers. Visitors celebrate the harvest season and help support American farms.